before I begin this. I should have shown this to you back when I was playing as Gigan, but in the Terran mind control stage of the aliens playing through, which is the second stage you'll face in the game as the aliens, you're going to run into New York City, where this gigantic crystal in the center of the crater is still there, when it's still visible at least. What you're going to want to do is destroy that crystal in order to get to this stage. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another round of Adiraiju Plays Godzilla Unleashed. This time around, we're heading to New York City for Rise of Krystalak. Formed by the crystals seeding New York City, Krystalak feeds off crystal energy, monster rage, and mindless destruction in equal measure. As opposed to specifically feeding off crystal energy or specifically feeding off monster rage. Exactly what that means, I have no idea, but this is the second of the two new monsters that was created specifically for this game. Krystalak, interestingly, is another Wii exclusive. He's not available in the PS2 version of the game for some reason. Basically, he's a giant neon porcupine, and he's bad news. When the crystalline energy came to Earth, and it impacted most heavily in New York City didn't even have any natural disasters happen to it because it was so badly devastated by the meteor shower itself. But Krystalak wound up being born from the crystalline energy there. Now, if you beat Krystalak here, you'll unlock him in the shop where you can play as him. Fire! But of course, if Jet Jaguar beats him, I don't know if he will be unlocked in the shop. So what I'm gonna do is make sure and take down Krystalak myself. Smacko! Krystalak is a very nimble, quick, and tough monster. He is quite resistant to energy attacks, but he's not so resistant to physical attacks, not unlike the crystals he spawned from. So if you're going up against him, just be sure to engage him up close and personal. But not too up close and personal, because quite frankly, he's really a very tough character, and he's almost as tough up close as he is from a distance. He's also got a very nice shockwave attack that in the original game was supposed to have a chance of overloading his heart and causing him to faint immediately, but that got dummied out, and now Krystalak just pretty much causes devastation no matter where he goes. You know, it's very useful to be Orga with all these different power-ups that I gained from the other monsters in the game. Swack! Because these shockwave attacks are more than enough to take down most any opponent. Next,